Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Oh,
Yeah,
Spider-Man, build me a ship.
right away, sir.
Still need to get some iron, huh?
I'll go get more iron. I know where there's iron.
Yeah, I'm gonna join you, because, got the spotlights turned out. There's not as much lag now.
You seem to be taking a long time, Spider-Man.
Hey. I'm not the one that crashed the first one.
This wasn't my fault. There wasn't enough power. The engines cut out. It wasn't at all my fault. It's not as if I shouldn't have been
All you had
flying
to do was add one or two more little reactors.
There wasn't enough stuff. I should have waited for Sal to get her stuff in, but I thought I could fly it.
Right, I am collecting more iron. What else do we need besides? Because there's iron, silicon, and nickel rocks around here.
Yes.
Anything else we need to build stuff?
Oh, oops! I think I just cleared the assembler. Were you trying to disassemble things?
I was, yeah.
I was the one. Who's making all these things? But you were putting them in. Okay, I'll put them back and do that. There you go. The world
I haven't had
already.
to do that much nickel mining, thankfully.
And cobalt as well.
I would just like to formally register my complaint that it doesn't affect anyone else whatsoever, in that it's hot. So thank you for listening to my complaint. I will now not mention it again.
Good. I hope you don't.
Bit warm without your fan going.
Yeah. That's right. I'm supposed to be helping, not watching. I could just say I'm a critic. I'll be a critic and be a useful member to society by telling people how bad your ship is, Spider-Man.
Hey, Sal!
Huh? What? Should I have been paying attention
Hello.
to that?
No.
My inventory's full. I'm just going to go back and unload.
Oxygen thrusters? What are these?
The dusty one?
Yeah.
That is a modded part from Tumble TV and Tartarus. They're really neat. The big engines that are on Sparky and the ones that were on Snuffleupagus. 2 mining ships dead now. But yeah, the big ones on Sparky, and even the little ones, the strafing thrusters on top of Sparky, those are both that mod.
So they work in atmosphere then.
Oh yeah.
But I'm assuming they use oxygen instead of hydrogen as fuel.
Yeah, if you put one of the oxygen ones, I think you have to conveyor it through, and you have to have an oxygen generator on board, so.
Roger.
I've done a job.
Uh,
Okay, what's next?
What did you do?
Made a reactor.
Yay!
Shall I pick up this stone as well? Because we can get things from stone, can't we?
A little bit, yeah. Inventory full. Wee.
Actually, mining by hand on a planet with gravity is easier than mining by hand in space.
You don't have to catch everything.
Yeah.
hmm. Sorry, I'm focusing a lot. As I
Sweaty
do when I'm trying to
try-hard.
make small ships. Yep.
So bring back stone.
Yeah, stone's worth. If you mine it, if you get it anyway, I wouldn't target it, but it has some value.
Yeah, in my world it has a little bit. Did somebody grab
Oh.
up the interior plates?
Never
grabbed a
mind the
couple.
dead body.
I didn't grab all of them.
Oh, okay, it's not a big deal. I'll just make a little bit more. Because I'm pretty sure I have the construction components necessary. But we'll see.
Ooh, what you building?
Boris, what'd you do?
Oh, I missed the door.
Just a quick splat.
It's only a flesh wound.
Where'd my welder go? Whereas?
Oh, yeah, I didn't pick
You're my
anything
welder.
up. Oh, I thought you made a welder.
Nope.
Okay, I'm going in collecting stuff. I'll be back in a
I think
second.
I'm actually ready for this now.
What, that gin and tonic?
That too. No, I'm actually gonna put the name on the side of the ship.
Ah.
Or on the side
Side
of
base.
the base.
Ooh.
Look what I found. It's about
And there's a very good reason for this name too.
that.
Thank you.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's a nice rock.
That's good.
Oh, it's the complex. I thought the Rickman complex. Oh yeah, I see the Fireflies. I've never seen. I thought you might be talking about it in real life, Boris. But they're actually buzzing around. I didn't realise they were in the game.
I think it's a setting or
Yeah,
something.
this
There's
one-
some setting that it's related to. It's off on ours.
She has now been christened.
So the Rickman complex.
And yeah, it's in red because his favorite color was red, and this is dedicated to Alan Rickman, one of your countrymen, Sal,
Mm-hmm.
who unfortunately lost a battle with cancer very, very recently, and it was a very dear blow to the world. And he was always about stories. Like, everything. Stories were important. Stories kept us going. And this base, ever since the beginning, has been telling a story. So, what better way to give an honor than to be like, this is my story, and yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, all those episodes ago when I said, yeah, I have a name for the base and everything like that. That's the name, guys.
Ah.
Having a moment. Right, back to work.
This it doesn't look pretty now, Spider-Man, but
It's not
I
going
know
to.
with your things. Okay.
No. I'm giving up on things being pretty, at least on this. It'll physically hurt me, but I'm sure I'll get over it.
I'm going to call that the Sal effect. I'm slowly convincing people to give up on the idea of things being pretty. It's like, no, they should be industrial and functional.
You engineers.
I did that for a while, but everything crashed and stuff under the planet, and now I want to go back to making pretty things on a planet, like on the stationary things. I don't want to do anything that moves.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm no good at making anything except small ships, so...
I can do big ships as well. I can do small ships and I can do big ships, but I can't do anything that looks pretty.
I can't do anything that looks pretty either, but I try, which means I get very frustrated.
Well, the little Tina was quite pretty.
It's something I've noticed, something that I learned in Minecraft actually, was that if you can't make something pretty, make it look complex. If something looks complex, then a strange sort of faux beauty comes out of it.
Mm.
In Minecraft, it was cover it in bushes.
Mm-hmm.
If you had a bad looking house, just put shrubbery all over it.
Well, it's like real life.
Yeah, yeah. And in this game, it's lights and pointy bits, and just put a stair and a metal grid or something over it, and all of a sudden it looks like it was supposed to be that way.
Not just a total fluke. I mean...
Mm.
Is that allowed?
Yeah, that's a word. The one ship that had a very designed look about it that you built in the past, Boris, was the Ugly Barry, which there is no way it ended up looking quite that phallic by accident.
No, I definitely did not do that intentionally. I didn't notice it until
subconsciously.
well after you'd pointed it out. I'd never looked at it from that angle.
It was a big black cock and balls. There's no denying it.
Well, there goes
I
my
didn't notice
family.
it until
Oh, sorry.
My family show argument.
so do you want us to name it something else, and then you can dub it in over the top?
It was
We'll just
a.
have codes.
No.
Oh, I wanted to have fun. I was just going to make up things that were way worse.
Like how I just every once in a while just like change my mind on a structure that Boris has already welded up and is coming behind it, just grind it back down.
It's usually how Anubis feels.
Well, Mia's done that as well on the mean. I came up with this marvelous arrangement of glass, which meant that no matter where you stood, you could see the eclipse. But if you stood in certain places, it also and looked away from the eclipse, you get sort of black and white stripes where the glass was not see-through. And I said to Mia, "Isn't it great? Don't you like it?" And he said, "Yes, it's fine." And then when I came back, it had gone and it had been replaced with an even bigger purple tube. And he says, "Don't worry, I'm going to put it back." I did like it.
I'm assuming you're still working.
And it's still not back yet. And even when it does go back, it'll be surrounded in a big purple tube.
It's a diplomatic way of, he didn't like tear it all down. He just covered it up.
Yeah.
Just made it go away. Oh, I changed my mind again.
I've lost track of what I was supposed to be welding. I'm now just cycling through all of the resources, all the different components, and then just welding everything and then doing another sweep.
Inventory full.
Will there be drills on this at any point?
Might have forgot about the drills a little bit, but it's okay.
Very industrial with my lighting, huh?
Do you want them to be all flashy and different colors? Because
No,
I did
no,
this because
that's okay.
I thought
That's
this
okay.
wouldn't be. Yeah, I was being nice.
I'm
But,
sure you can
if
oblige,
you don't like
and I
it,
appreciate the offer, but no, please.
For the love of every god, please no.